Hey guys, it's Rob from Australian Camping and 4-Wheel Drives. Hey, thought I'd do a little video just to talk a little about something I found out in our OzTrack 13-foot Tanami caravans, the X13 model. This particular caravan's got 2 lithium batteries in it, so if you've got that one, it's probably the same caravan. The reason I thought I'd do this little video is because we had an issue when we were camping the other week. So just outside the van, which we'll just go out here and have a look for you. We had an issue out here now. Over the side over here, we have our sockets, and this is where our electrics plug into to our drawer that pops out, and that's where the electrics are for the gas igniters and also for the light that shines out as well. And what was happening is the voltage which was coming out here was only around about 3 volts, and we couldn't figure out what was going on. And whenever you plugged anything into it, it would just drop straight back down the voltage really quickly, which is a bit unusual. The other issue we had, which was actually around the other side of the caravan. So if we just have a look around this side here, you'll see just over here you've got the gas hot water system, and we were having a trouble with the gas hot water system in that it just wasn't igniting. You couldn't hear the igniter at all. Now I'll show you inside the caravan. So inside here, you've got a little area just down here. This opens up, and normally to ignite your gas, you're going to hit this guy over the side of here. Now you need to make sure obviously you've turned your gas on in the front of your van to do that. But when we were doing that, we were just getting a light. So you can just see that little light just flicker there. You get a little light just shining up down the bottom down there, and we couldn't figure out what was going on. I had a chat with the guys from OzTrack. Now, I personally found it difficult sometimes to get in contact with the guys at OzTrack. I'm not bagging them out. I'm just saying that you try and reach out to them, and it probably took me 3 or 4 goes before I managed to get in contact with somebody. When I did get in contact with somebody up here in Brisbane, they were fantastic. They were very good, and they knew exactly what they were talking about. So what he did is he actually pointed me to have a look into the box. So we just got the drawer here. So you'll see I've just taken the seat cover off and put that up there. We've got a little drawer here, and I'm going to show you inside here. I'm just going to set up the camera and I'll show you. Okay, we just set up the light. This light here, by the way, is something we just picked up on Temu. You can pick them up pretty cheap, hey? I've got a mate, he picked one up for just a little bit over 40 bucks. I think I paid around about $80 on this one. There's different prices on there. If you go and have a look, you'll find them. Just so you know what you're looking for. It's one of these things. They're called an outdoor camping light. I'll show you the side of the box. Outdoor camping light. And the beauty about it is you can aim them wherever you want. And in this situation, we're aiming it just down here to access the fuse box. So this is where your fuse box is inside the Tanami X13. You open this part up inside here, and underneath here, when you open this up, you'll just see inside the lid here, it's actually got a little area, and it's going to list off, you're looking for the heater. So the heater, I'll just see if I can see it clearly. The heater is actually that second fuse along there. And so if you're trying to figure out where that is, it's actually this one just here. Now I've replaced it with a slightly larger fuse. I'm just sure I can get the camera down there. I've replaced it with a slightly larger fuse than what's actually rated at. So the fuse that's in there I think is a 3 amp fuse, and he suggested to put in a 5 amp fuse. And when I did that, bingo, bada bing bada boom, she started working again. The socket outside's running at 12 volts again, and the gas hot water system, it's igniting again, so it works perfectly. So look, I just thought I'd give you guys a heads up. Probably a good idea maybe to carry a couple of extra fuses there. It does have some spares. Now look, if you're wondering where your spare fuses are, if you have a look in here, you'll actually see it listed in here. See just over the side, just down here, it actually says spare. So all those are spares. So I've taken, I think, a 10 amp fuse if I remember right, and I've put that up over there where the 3 amp fuse is supposed to be. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to go and get a 5 amp fuse, and I'll put that back in there, and then you'll be right to go again. So look guys, I hope that's been of help to you. And yeah, if you've got any other questions or things you've noticed with your Tanami, your OzTrack, give us a yell in the comments, and yeah, we'll catch you next episode. Talk to you later guys.